What is up? Welcome to Post Concert High, the podcast where the show doesn't end. Follow along as we chat about all things concerts, bands, and venues in the CLE. Do you have your ticket ready? Because the show is about to begin.
Hola.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Woo.
How's things going with you?
It's going okay. How was your week?
It was good.
Anything crazy?
No.
You went and saw hockey this weekend. That's kind of cool.
I did.
And
So-
that went well.
The games were so good. So it's the national championships for
Girls hockey, right?
girls 19U Tier 2 hockey was in Strongsville. So I went and watched 2 of the semifinal games last night.
That's so cool.
They were so good.
Yeah.
Like those girls are like amazing.
Professional athletes.
There was no fights, but they like got
They knew what they were
aggressive.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
One girl, she like got tripped by this one girl and then she stuck her stick out and tripped the other girl. And the refs didn't see it.
They didn't get a
No.
penalty for that?
No.
Oh, Lord.
The second game, the refs like did not call a lot of things. Like the parents were like getting pissed off.
Yeah.
And the second game, one of the dads was like yelling and chanting. I'm like, I looked over at my friend and I was like, I feel like we're at a Browns game right now. Not a hockey game.
I just feel like any sport dad is just so intense for no reason.
Right. It's like they either sit there and they're quiet or it's the opposite.
Or they're like, come on, ref.
Yeah.
Like, your child is 11. Stop. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It'll be okay, I promise.
But these girls were good. A lot of them have a good future ahead of them in hockey, especially with them having a professional league now.
Yeah. That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Yay, women's sports.
How was your week?
It was okay. It was a long week.
Was it?
Corporate came at work, so
yeah.
It went really well. We did good.
That's good.
We did really good. I worked some overtime.
Haven't
done that in a minute.
Money.
Yeah, usually I'm like 40 or earlier.
Yeah.
Just like
I want to get out of here.
40.0 and I'm like, bye. Gotta go. If I hit 40. Sometimes I'll go under because it's not too bad. But
yeah,
it was okay. It went fast because I worked a lot. I just did the normal stuff.
That's good.
Trying to think. Nothing else though.
No.
Nope. We have our first concert coming up though.
We do. I'm super excited. I actually thought it was this Thursday. And
Yeah,
then I was like, I looked at the date. I'm like, oh, it's next Thursday. I'm like, that's actually better because it's the day before Good Friday and I'm off.
I took off Friday too.
I don't have to take it off. My work automatically
nice.
gives us Good Friday off. So
Love
I'm like,
that.
that works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So cool. We both don't have to work the next day.
Yeah.
I am excited for that. So it's actually in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. So not this Thursday, but the following Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that because that'll be a different vibe than what we've been to at that place.
Who are we seeing?
Dean Lewis.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was good. I think he has a sad song that I like.
He does, because he wrote one for his dad.
How do I say goodbye? That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll perform it, but I would
sure he
assume
will.
He will, yeah.
I feel like that's his one of his bigger ones. Does he have other ones?
Yeah, he does. He does. And
I'm
there's
gonna
only
look it up beforehand this time.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yep.
And there's only one opener for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we might even still have a decently early night.
Yes.
Look at us
Love
go.
just a one opener.
Love it. That's our thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, this episode is going to be about what's new with local bands and our favorite albums and singles that have come out so far this year, and then albums that are going to be coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting. There's going to be a lot of good music on this one. So we reached out to a couple different local bands, or like not even local bands, just like different bands of or musicians around here, to see if they have any performances coming up or if they have like new music that they want to get out there. So we got a couple responses. Do you want
Which
to talk about Grosh?
Grosh. So we're gonna talk about Grosh more in depth in an upcoming episode
Yes,
because we saw them
we did see
last
them.
year.
They were good.
They they're very good. So they are not from Ohio, but they're from Buffalo. But they do come down to Cleveland to perform. So we saw them at the Roxy, which is at Mahal's in December for the Rock the Halls event, which is it was a female fronted fundraiser to end human trafficking. But we will talk about that in another episode.
Yes.
But they are a genre blending powerhouse that effortlessly melds hard rock, blues, and funk into a unique sonic experience. So they've been around for 5+ years. Um, they just released a new album in February. They actually had a huge release party at Town Ballroom in Buffalo, New York on the 3rd of March. The album is available on all streaming platforms. They also sell vinyls and CDs at their shows, and they're going to be opening an online store soon,
Oh, perfect.
which
That's
is,
awesome.
yeah, pretty cool.
More ways to get their music out there
Yeah,
and their stuff.
yeah. So we'll post the article, but they actually have an article out there about recording that album. So they didn't do it here. They actually did it at the legendary studio called Sonic Ranch in, is that Tornillo, Texas, probably?
Or is it like the L's are
Tornillo,
Tornillo? I don't know.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was their first album working with a producer, and it was uh, Tim LaFave, who is a legendary bass player.
Oh, cool.
He's played bass for David Bowie on the Black Star album,
Hmm.
Elvis Costello, uh, Tedeschi Truck Band, and the Black Crows, just to
So
name a few of them.
pretty big
Yeah,
name.
yeah. So
Cool.
we'll post that article. It's really good about them recording that. They were there for a week
Yeah. That's
recording
cool.
that.
Awesome.
They are going to be in Cleveland on Saturday, May 3rd at No Class with Cologne, Girl Cologne, and Wreck Like Me.
Where's No Class?
I don't know, but I kind of want to go to this. It's only a $15 cover.
Let's go.
It starts at 8.
It's a Saturday. We got
Right.
it. We're good. The other show in probably not so much.
Yeah. But
Cool.
we will post their website so you can check them out. They post all of their shows on their website. And hopefully their online store will be out soon.
Yeah.
But they are very good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like she was saying, we'll talk about them more during that episode, but
Yeah.
they are very good.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. So next we have Four Times Lounder. 4 Times Louder. We talked about them in episode 3. They are a local Cleveland band. And we reached out to them about that, about stuff coming up, and they sent us some stuff back. And what they said was, we're 4 Times Louder, and we're a hard rock alternative metal band based here in Cleveland. We just released our second full length album, A Certain Sickness, last October. While the response to that album has been great, we're already hard at work on new singles and material. This is due in part to our most recent addition, Tyler Herman, who brought a new, God, I can't talk today, who brought a lot of talent and enthusiasm into an already very committed and solid project. While they now have 5 members, they will not be changing their name. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I saw that post when
Yeah.
they announced that he was joining the band, and they're like, "Yeah, we're not changing it from 4 Times Louder." So it's still 4 times
Understandable.
louder.
I get
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Um, so one of their upcoming songs is called Don't Look Back. That will be the next song that they record and release, and they've already begun playing it live. Um, they even have a video of the song's first ever performance live on YouTube, which is kind of cool. And they included the link below so we could also share that.
Yeah. I watched it. It was pretty good. It was at the Winchester Tavern in Lakeland. Lakeland. Oh my goodness.
We're doing good today.
Was at the Winchester Tavern in Lakewood. Lakewood.
All good.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's cool.
They were good. They're fun.
The nudes.
The nudes. I don't know if they do that at every show. They really should, but I get that there would be a budget,
That'd be a lot of money on some nudes.
For pool noodles, but I mean, like you said, it makes it memorable.
Yes.
Like 10 times more than just
yes. And
music.
I say it with, I feel like just to like educate, I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes when you see so many bands, you need something memorable to like remember who they are.
Yeah.
Because there's been a few times where even during like these shows, and obviously it'll be easier when we start like doing these right after we go see them.
Right.
But like going back and looking at especially like some of the shows that had like 4 different people, I literally was like, I don't remember who these people are.
Yeah.
And it's not like they were bad or anything. It's just nothing stuck out to me, I guess.
Right. Right.
But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 times louder we fall. I'm just gonna quit.
You can't quit.
I quit.
You signed a contract. It's invisible.
It's an invisible contract in invisible ink. Only Danielle can see it.
Yes.
So yeah, they're the ones we saw at the Grog Shop, and they are also. I'm sure they'll play around here more. Did they say they had anything?
They do. I've seen all post their upcoming. I'll add the list.
Yeah.
In the post, they have some shows coming up.
Yeah.
They've been playing, so seems like they've been playing a lot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
The Drop Downs. The Drop Downs, they are a classic rock cover band from the Slavic Village area of Cleveland. So their goal is to give you the classic rock sound and experience that we all see in vintage footage from the 60s and 70s. Bands like Yardbirds, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, the Doors. They have all impacted our lives so much as musicians that we think the best way to honor them is by performing their music, but we do it with class, originality, and intensity.
I love that.
Yeah, they actually have a killer video coming out really soon. So hopefully that'll be posted.
Yeah, we can share all this stuff with you guys too. Like,
yeah,
we can share these links and stuff. Hopefully we can get them out there and either on like the comments or like just so you guys can get to these bands.
Yeah. So hopefully we can keep in touch and stay updated, but most of them are pretty good about posting on their socials. So no matter what you're on, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is.
Right. True.
Yeah.
Very true. You want to do the Follow the Sun also?
Yeah. So Follow the Sun is also a cover band from Cleveland. We saw them play at Party in the Park.
Yes, we did.
So in Painesville, they do a Party in the Park, which is like Friday to Sunday. It's like a big music festival.
Which is really cool. And apparently it's one of like the top music festivals in like
really
America.
Really?
Because it's free.
It is free, which is nice.
Yeah.
And
a lot of music festivals are not free.
Yeah.
But they do bring in pretty good, like, solid performers. Like, it's not like they're just like there's some up and coming ones, but then they also bring in like pretty, like pretty big bands. And then also I think it's really cool because they like bring in a variety of different music. It's not all the same.
Yeah.
Like they try to get a good assortment of different genres.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. And there's like food and like booths that you can buy stuff and lots of alcohol if you're into that.
I just want to share last year I sat down while eating some french fries on like the street and some guy asked me if I wanted to smoke like out of his vape.
I know, I walk away for 2 minutes just to go use the restroom real fast and
I'm like
I come back and you've got a full story.
I'm like
Like,
no,
I was
no thanks.
gone that long.
I'm good. Thank you though. That was very kind of you for asking. But no, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you have in there.
But
Oh Lord.
but they also have two female
Yeah,
vocalists.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Super
So
cool.
even though they do all genres, all eras of covers, but they are consistently performing all the time.
Yeah.
So if you check out their socials, everything's listed on there.
Perfect. Love that. Next, we have Alex Dominish. Hi, Alex. I hope you listen to this. So I went to school with Alex 15 years ago.
That's cool.
So long ago.
15. I'm almost at 10, so feel good you're
You're
at
almost at
15.
10?
Yeah, I'm almost at 10.
10 what?
Not 10.
I was gonna say you're younger than me?
20. I'm
20?
almost at 20.
Yeah. 16. It's 16 years. I lied.
Okay, that sounds more accurate.
16. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
because right now I think I'm at 18.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, anyway, we went to school together in high school. He was always good. We were in marching band together. So his name's Alex Dominish. He does a bunch of different he likes to play around here. He goes actually all everywhere. But this summer he has he has a split 5-song EP coming out with former Clevelander Kiefer Wiley. It's got a folky power pop sound. On top of that, in September, the fourth installment of the festive "'Tis the Spooky Season" EPs come out as well. So that's kind of cool.
That's fun.
Very festive, it sounds like.
Yeah.
He also said that he's booked out all year, so he has a lot of different gigs that he's doing. Upcoming, he has East Side date, which is August 6th at Ridgewood Center in Concord, which is cool. That's pretty close.
Kitchen. Ridgewood Kitchen.
Yeah, Ridgewood Kitchen. What did I say?
Center. Ridgewood Center.
Ridgewood Center. I think it's because they. Oh no, I don't know why I was thinking. Ridgewood Kitchen in Concord, and on August 30th, which is my birthday, at Bum and Beavers Brewery in Chagrin Falls.
Yeah, I don't.
That sounds fun. I would go to that. Alex, I'm gonna try to come to one of your shows, and then they will post. We'll post a full list of dates and stuff for his music and such like that. So we'll post his website as well, and that on his website has all the dates on the music that are coming out.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Hope to see you soon, Alex. Hope you're doing well.
So that's all for the bands that we reached out to
Yes.
and what's up and coming. So now we're going to talk about some of the albums that have come out so far this year
Yes.
that we have been enjoying.
Yes. You probably more than me because I listened to the same 5 songs. I
What
took
5
this.
songs are they?
I don't know. It depends on
Is
the
it
day.
Still Good Luck, Babe by Census?
That's one of them.
Yeah.
And Wicked.
And Eye to Eye.
Always.
Always.
Always that one. It's such a good song.
You know they have the soundtrack to
Yeah.
the Goofy movie on vinyl now.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It's on vinyl.
I need to get it. I will straight up put it on my wall.
Disney soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh, I need it. I need it.
I need to watch the movie before the documentary comes out.
I still can't believe you didn't see it.
I saw it pop up the other day and I'm like, should I watch this? But I wasn't in the mood to watch anything new, so I didn't.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. So, okay. All right. So, what new music have you been listening to? You
Bail-
s- y-
Bailey Spin,
yeah.
her album has been on repeat in my car. So her debut album, Loser, came out on March 28th. There's 8 songs on it. It's very Avril Lavigne. Like there's some parts you listen in the car and you would almost think it's
You're like, is it?
Avril Lavigne, not
Yeah.
Bailey Spin.
Huh.
But it's really good. Some of the songs on there were already released.
Okay.
So, like a couple of them she played at her show that we went to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them were new and they're super fun.
Nice.
Yeah, Front Row Psycho is my favorite. That's a that's a good jam.
That sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
like a one I could get down to.
yeah.
Huh.
Knox finally released his debut album,
Woo.
Going Going Gone. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting
And
ever
you
since he
finally got
announced
it.
it, and I finally got it. And what did I do? I listened to it all the way to work. I listened to it on repeat all day long at work, and then on the way home from work.
Perfect.
So there's 16 songs on it. It's very poppy and fun. Some of my favorite songs on there is Happy Ever After All and Now and Then.
Okay.
And I think there was at least one song on there that he had already released like way before he even announced the album. Like Not the 75 is on there.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's been out for a while.
Still think it's so crazy. Every time I hear that at work, I'm like, I saw him.
Right? Did you still hear it at work?
Yeah, it's on
Really?
regularly.
Really?
Like literally probably once or twice a week.
What is it that plays at work? Like
It's
is
just
it
on music. I don't know
is
what it is, to be honest. I just turn it on every morning.
hmm.
It's like 7:30 in the morning and they play like rave music. I'm like, what is happening right now? And then like later on it's like you feel like you're like a teenage girl in a bedroom crying over a boy. Like I don't like what is
I think they need to
what is
change the
happening?
rotation of that.
Yeah, it's something.
Jeez.
Oh, Knox's website is really nice. Like it just is a nicely organized site.
Is it?
Yeah.
And he's going to be going on tour. A lot of
Yeah.
the shows are already sold out. Because I think he's coming to Columbus.
Yes.
And that
Newport Music Hall.
does that say that that one's sold out?
Let's look with the wildlife. Nope, it's still available.
No, it's sold out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the resale stuff is available.
Yeah.
$78.
Yeah. A lot of them are sold out or they have low tickets.
Why is the stage like it's so long?
Oh, that's strange. Where's it at? That's the one in Columbus.
Yeah, Newport something.
Newport Music Hall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some other bigger ones that like popular music that has come out. Parmalee came out with an album. Do you know what the name of it was?
Fell in Love with a Cowgirl.
Okay, and that was released on
April
April 4th.
4th. Yep, it's got 7 songs on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So they are a country band if you haven't heard of them.
Did they
I
come
like
to
They did.
yeah.
Last year I was going to go, but I had like major vertigo.
Ooh.
That day I'm like, of course it was the one day that we were supposed to go see them. So
Yeah.
here in Menor they do
They do like free concerts, is it every Wednesday?
every Tuesday.
Tuesday. Most of them
Yeah.
are like cover bands.
Most of them are, but it's normally sponsored, I believe, by Cleveland Clinic, and they'll bring in a couple huge acts.
Yeah.
Because we have an amphitheater that's really nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's just cool that it's free because you can just. I mean, it kind of stinks that it's a weekday,
Right.
but
That seems to be like a thing though in all cities.
yeah,
It's always like a weekday.
yeah.
But old people like to go. I don't mean to generalize,
Right,
but like I
right.
feel like, you know,
Right.
I've gone to a couple like park concerts and it's like a thing.
Yeah.
But luckily it's not too late.
Right. It's like 7 o'clock.
Yeah. I
So
might go to the Chardon ones. I'll just walk there.
mm,
But those are on Friday nights,
oh, so that's nice.
which we should maybe hit up one as well.
Yeah. When you don't have football games.
Oh, Well, if we go in like June or July, it should be good.
Okay.
I don't have football until August.
Okay. Oh. But yeah, they did come last year. They came last year.
Parmalee. And
Yeah.
then there was a year where Leanne Rhymes came.
Yeah.
Who else?
Maddie and Tay.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other big acts that came.
There was
But
I
they've
feel
been
like there was another country band. Maybe I made that up.
no. It seems to be they
Mm.
bring in a lot of at least one country act a year
Yeah.
because they're doing that again this year.
We should definitely check those things out too.
Yeah.
We could go see
I have them on
different
our
bands.
list.
Perfect. I'll find the Chardon one. And we could hit up Painesville. You know they're
Yeah.
planning on I'm pretty sure they're planning on building an amphitheater like Menor in Painesville. So they could do the same thing.
Where?
By Rec Park. They're also gonna build like luxury
Oh.
apartments and like they're looking
Oh.
at doing a lot of stuff there. I'm really excited.
Hmm.
I almost looked at moving in like they have new apartments that they're making in Painesville and they're like super fancy and nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I would so move there in a minute. Like,
You'd be
you
so
know,
much closer.
I would be so much closer to everything. It would take me
Yeah.
1 minute to get to work, all of my works.
Right.
And but I'm like, I guarantee rent is gonna be like $2,000 because they're so nice. Like double what I have.
Are they doing it because of the school?
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also want to just like build Painesville back up because Painesville used to be super like that
Right.
square and like all
Right.
that stuff used to be like really.
Right. Well, they had an Agora location over there.
Did they?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom about it. Um that office building right across from the Mexican food store.
Yes. Yeah.
It was there.
Oh,
Like they tore it down. That's not the same building.
right.
But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was
Hmm.
talking to my mom about it. Apparently she used to go see music all the time when she was younger, and I wasn't aware of it.
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
why was this never communicated to me?
Right. Like what the heck? Oh.
But yeah.
Family.
But check them out. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then we have so Miley Cyrus is next. She's coming out with a new album on May 30th. I guess I could have put these in like chronological order, but we're just gonna go with it.
Okay. That sounds good.
So Miley Cyrus is coming out with an album on the 30th, so it's not been released yet. It's called Something Beautiful. Some of the stuff that's already been released from there is Prelude, which is pretty interesting. It sounds like I listened to the first part of it. It's just like her talking, kind of.
Oh.
It's like I'm
Okay.
guessing it's like an introduction to
Yeah.
like everything.
Okay.
And then End of the World and Something Beautiful is on there as well. That one was, I think that was released like a little bit, like I think she released all of these either at the same time or one was before that. So that's kind of cool. Something to look forward to. Um, and then we have Lady Gaga came out with another album on March 7th called Mayhem. Mayhem?
I'm really surprised I didn't hear about that.
Why did I say Mayhem? Isn't that from, why does that remind me of,
March.
reminds me of that, was it State Farm commercial? With the
Yeah,
guy and he's
his
like
name's
riding.
Mayhem.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. So some of the songs on there is like Abracadabra and then Die with a Smile, which is what she did with Bruno Mars. I really like that song.
That's fun.
Yeah. So that's another one. What else? What else you got?
Oh, Blake. I think his last name is Witten.
That sounds right. never
He
heard
came
it.
out with a new EP called 6 Mile that has 6 songs on it. He's country. He's got a very deep, like raspy.
Yeah, it's like it's a
voice.
different raspy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a new unique voice, but his songs are good. Chris Lane came out with a new EP, Fire We Found, that's got 4 songs on it.
Cool.
He's country as well. And you've seen him.
Yes, I
concert,
saw
did you say?
him he opened for what's his name? I can picture him. I went and saw someone at House of Blues, and he opened for them.
Okay.
And at that point, he was part of Chris. It was called the Chris Lane Band.
Oh, okay. And then at some
Now
point he
it's
just
just
changed
Chris
it
Lane.
to
Yeah.
Chris Lane.
And then I think it was 2 years ago, I went to the Lakeland, whatever
Yeah. That
festival it
festival
was. It
thing.
was like a music festival, and he played there as well.
Awesome. He was good.
He was good.
Cool.
But yeah.
Um,
So he has one coming out, or it
yeah.
came out.
It came out. And then Census came out with an EP at the beginning of the year too. I'm Still Breathing. That's got 6 songs on it. Those are jams. We love Census.
We love Census, yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
That's all I got for bands that have released music so far this year. There hasn't been a lot, but it seems like the momentum is picking up for the year.
Yeah, and it's all been like good quality stuff so far.
Really good quality.
Yeah, for sure. So a couple more that are coming out after this, like Skrillex for all you like 2010s, early 2000s electronic people. Skrillex is coming out with a new album, and it is oh no, I lied. It came out on April 1st.
Oh, okay.
April Fool's Day.
So a couple days ago.
A couple days ago. And their album name is called Fuck You, Skrillex. You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not. 2 exclamation points with the little heart thing that you can type out. I just really like that name.
That's
You're not.
oh.
You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not. Who's Andy Warhol?
Oh my goodness.
Is he an actor? No? Is he an actor? Who is it?
Oh my
Danielle
goodness.
hates me. It's like, why do I do this show with her?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why did I pick this girl to do this with?
So how do you
Just
feel?
kidding.
How do you feel about your decision on co-host for your?
I told you you're in a contract that you cannot get out.
Oh Lord. Oh, he's a film director. And he was a painter. No. Yes? Yes. Wow, I suck.
He's a leading figure in the 1960s pop art movement and is considered one of the most influential artists of the 20th century.
Oh, I know some of his stuff.
You just didn't know the name.
I just didn't know who he, yeah.
Yeah.
You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not. Heart.
I believe his artwork
yeah.
used to be at Hometown Buffet.
So random, but yes.
With the Campbell's cans?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen the Marilyn Monroe ones too.
I liked them.
What?
The paintings there.
Did you?
Yes. I loved them.
Perfect.
Was like, I want some of them.
Yeah, I want to decorate my house with Campbell's soup.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, why not? Coming from someone who has way too many Legos all around her apartment. So if you want to decorate your house with soup, that's fine.
There's some Legos that I want to put in here, so maybe I'll just buy the kits and you can put them together and then.
Yeah. Or I can just bring some of mine over.
That works too.
Yeah. I have so many.
Yeah.
So many. Okay, well, now we know.
But, so they're like, what did you say, techno-ish?
Yeah, they're like techno, pop, electronic type music.
Okay. Like rave kind of music?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. So that came out on the 1st of April. And then we have Blake Shelton is coming out with his album called For Recreational Use Only on May 9th.
I love me some Blake Shelton.
Good old Blake.
Yes.
And then Danielle's favorite artist, Lil Wayne, is coming out with a new album called the Carter 6. I probably didn't say that correctly. But it's coming out on June 6th. Do you want to talk a little bit about your favorite artist, Danielle?
Absolutely not. You will never catch me talking about Lil Wayne. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what it is. It's nothing personal. Like, I don't know anything about him as a person, but I've never been a fan of his music.
Yeah. Preference.
Yeah,
I get it.
but I can spot his voice anywhere.
Oh yeah, it's definitely unique.
Yeah.
Definitely unique.
Yeah.
Rascal Flatts is they're currently touring because they weren't
Yeah.
able to do their 25-year anniversary because of COVID.
Yeah, that was
So they ended up going and then they split up. Did
yeah.
you know that?
Yeah, cuz um
Gary wanted to do his
yeah.
own stuff for a while.
Yeah, he did do some own stuff.
He has
And
wine now.
he has wine?
Yeah.
What?
He has his own line of wine. We should get
Oh,
some.
we should.
We could do an episode with wine tasting.
No music this episode.
Just tasting his
We-
wine.
Oh, no, we
That'd
could be like, what music pairs best with this wine?
Oh my God, we should do it. This sounds like a wonderful idea.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we need to someone jot this down.
Okay.
We can just write it.
Put it on the next page
Love
here.
this. Okay. Oh, because I think he has like
We
a
may
bunch
be
of
very drunk by the end.
This could be a great episode, Danielle. This
It's gonna
could be something,
great, or it's gonna be
or we're just
awful.
who knows what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm excited.
That okay.
This could be good.
Nobody steal our idea.
This is our idea. We're gonna trademark it right now. Wait, what's it? Is it trademark or is it trademark is for like isn't it for like
the registered versus trademark.
yeah, like isn't trademark when you have like a drawing or like a
like
the
big,
trademark like the
like a big
Target
like
logo.
a Big Mac
Yes.
to McDonald's. That's like one
Yeah.
of their trademarks, I think. Or is it registered? Okay.
We're gonna look this up.
Our friend Google, who's not always right.
Yeah. Did you know we were born before Google?
Yes. Oh, trademark versus copyright.
Patent. Okay.
Trademarks protect brand identifiers like names, logos.
Logos. That's what
Okay,
okay. So
slogans.
trademark is yeah, okay.
While copyright protects original creative works like books, music, and movies.
What about ideas?
That's probably a patent. Okay, we'll just throw all four in there.
Perfect.
Trademark. What to protect? Brand logos, names, slogans, registration benefits, curation, copyrights. What they protect? Original works of authorship, including literary, dramatic, musical, and other certain intellectual works. Patents protect inventions, new processes, machines, manufacturing. Registered means the intellectual property right has been officially filed with relevant government agencies. Well, yeah, we haven't registered anything.
Okay, well don't steal our idea. So yeah, that'll be a fun one.
Is his wine available all the time, or is it like releases that he has?
No, like I just saw that it was on his thing. Let's bring that up too. So it's called Lavox, I think. Lovox.
Oh, like his last name.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lavoy, I think.
Gary Lavox.
Isn't it Lavoy?
I don't know. No clue. It's not his real last name. He changed it. It actually means, I looked this up. It means like singing or something vocal related.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his real last name is Vernon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're from him and his cousin Jay are from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, it is Lavox.
Yeah, Lavox, Lavox.
Oh. Gosh,
Not that. That is not what we were looking up.
That's not even close.
What is it?
Levofloxacin.
It's a sub.
That's an antibiotic. That's an antibiotic.
Ah! Okay, that's not it.
I'm probably allergic to it.
Lavox. Oh, maybe that's the brand. Oh,
Okay,
Gary, you have a
Name meaning.
Yeah. Lead vocals.
Oh, okay. The studio label for his lead vocal track. Oh, interesting.
So
It does not mean antibiotic.
it's
That's good to know.
oh my gosh. Yeah, so Lavox Wines, Hayworth Estate Wines is proud to collaborate on two of our most popular var- uh varietals. I don't know what this is. So he has two different kinds. Shop.
Cool.
So we'd only be tasting two different wines. Pinot Noir, I would not like that.
No?
I'll do the white blend.
Okay.
I feel like the red is probably too dry.
It probably is.
The white one is also much cheaper. So maybe we just do a wine tasting of a whole bottle of the white wine.
Okay. And just find which Rascal Flatts song goes with it best.
Yeah. We got to figure out which one goes.
Okay. We will
Oh,
save that
God.
for when we have video up and running.
Yeah, that would be a good one for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. All right. So,
When's their album coming out?
wait, he has a couple. There's a Pinot Gris as well. Pinot Grigio.
Ooh, I like a Pinot Grigio.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cool. Anyway, Rascal Flatts has an album coming out on June 6th. It's called Life is a Highway, Refuel Duets.
Okay.
So they're doing a bunch of different duets of their songs
That
with
was
a bunch
already
of
on that
different,
album.
yeah,
Okay.
with a bunch of different artists. So I think they have like Jonas Brothers. I think they have a song out.
Oh.
That's a new song though, I think.
Yes, I think I've heard that one.
Yeah. And then they also do like Kelly Clarkson, Blake Shelton, a bunch of different people. So that'll be a cool album.
Yeah.
And then the Jonas Brothers are also coming out with a album on August 8th called Greetings from Your Hometown.
Is that coming out before their tour starts?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's look.
Did you ever see that video of the guy who's like going on Google and then he Googles Google and then he clicks on Google and then he Googles what he's
No. Oh my
I
goodness.
literally died watching it. And then there's like his friend in the background who just starts like cracking up watching him like Google. Oh man. Okay, so August 10th. Yeah, that's right after it comes out.
Okay. That's normally how it works.
That makes
is
sense, yeah.
Artist release.
We talked about that one too, right?
We talked about this one just because I want to see the All American
All
Rejects.
American Rejects and Boys Like Girls.
So it's like
Marshmallow. Yeah, there's
Living the Dream tour. I mean, I like some of their songs. I was never like a big Jonas Brothers fan because I feel like when did they really get popular? We were what
it was like
out of high
right. It
school.
was like right after our time.
Yeah. So it was like the younger girls.
Yeah. But now they're not even like there's only a few songs that kids like now.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're old though.
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're younger than us. But yeah, they're going to be in Cleveland on November 11th.
Oh wow. I looked up how old are the Jonas Brothers and it says 20 years old.
Yeah, they're older than 20.
I know. And then I think it's just like the birth of the Jonas Brothers was in 2005, which sounds right. That would be right.
Yeah.
Because that
was
was
like right. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they were big around that time.
No.
When did they get big? Like 10, 11?
They've been active since 2005.
Yeah.
Says years active 2005 to 2013 and then 2009 to present. Yeah, so like most of their main albums came out between 2006 and 2009.
Yeah, I never really got into them. But they don't have terrible songs. And like looking at them now, some of them they're decent looking.
Yeah, so 37, 35.
So they're
32.
older. So they're like our age.
Yeah.
I just weren't they on like some like Disney show? Yes.
Yeah. Camp Rock.
I love those videos where they're like making fun of them, like going through the woods, like Camp Rock. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
just
look at it now,
random.
though.
It's not the Jonas Brothers, but it's just random people like making fun of like Camp Rock,
Oh, okay.
of them like walking through the woods, like doing their little chants and stuff.
Hmm.
I never actually watched the show, but
Okay.
it's just funny.
Yeah, but I would be down to go see them.
I wonder how expensive. Are they on sale yet? Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
What did I say? November
Cleveland.
11th.
There we are.
It's not Rocket Mortgage
It
Fieldhouse anymore. It's Rocket Arena. I saw the sign last night.
Tuesday.
Oh.
We could just go for the openers,
um.
depending on how expensive it is.
Um.
All
was it
American
if it was
Rejects.
a Thursday, I wouldn't care.
Yeah. Oh, they're not terrible.
Oh no.
But like, how
Well,
high
that's
is
like
that?
those are high. Like those are higher than we've
Yeah,
sat
those
for
are like
concerts tickets.
nosebleeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
$60 though. They're actually not terrible compared to like prices that are now.
I really wouldn't mind being up that high.
I
And
wouldn't
you
either.
really probably can't see them, but I wouldn't mind being that high.
It's not bad though.
No, it's not terrible. It's like hard to walk up that high though. Like I
Yeah.
remember seeing a Cavs game and we were up that high and
You're
like I
like,
just felt like I was gonna fall and just go all the way down.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wise compared to a lot of popular shows right now, that's not terrible. Even like the expensive tickets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just curious how the acoustics are for music events like this because like at the Monsters game and they've had musicians sing and the acoustics and the music sounded awful.
Now, I will say these guys have like their hired like professional music
Okay,
people.
it's not like coming through the normal like
Correct.
jumbotron
Yes.
speakers. Okay.
Yeah. So these are they bring their own, I'm guessing their own like tech people.
Yeah,
So they have their own mics, their own
everything's
speakers,
there.
their own yeah. Because I went and saw, not at Rocket Arena or whatever it is now, because it's changed
It's
8 million
it's
times.
Rocket Arena.
I saw the Backstreet Boys at the Pittsburgh Penguins Stadium, or
Okay.
the venue, and that was really good. I don't know. I think it's the difference between like a professional tech person versus someone who's just.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Monsters have professional, but it's different. Like you're gonna
Right.
do the sound differently for a Monsters game versus a concert.
Yeah.
I would hope, but
I mean, we could spend like $750 and be
Perfect.
right down there by the stage.
Which honestly, I've had the side streets, the side
The
seats.
side seats, yeah. Because this is the main stage right here, and then this like where they can walk out.
Right. Even if you're not like on the main floor, like to the side, those $400 ones,
Yeah.
like those aren't terrible. And even the ones like closer down here are like 200,
Right.
290.
But is that before the fees?
Oh, 100%. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like $500 after fees.
Stupid fees.
Which, speaking of the Backstreet Boys, I'm pretty sure they have a Millennium 2.0 album coming out, unless it's, let me see.
Unless it's fake news.
It might be. Might have been like a April Fool's joke, which I might be telling
Oh.
you now. Let's see.
I'm not a fan of April Fools.
No, me neither. My kids at work always do it.
At least they didn't do it the day corporate came. Just saying.
They purposefully waited until after.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very mature of them because they could have easily done it on the day. I mean,
True.
I would hope that any human would be like, okay, I get
Luckily,
it, but
our corporate person is really, really nice. I really like her.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Because it's not always been that way. Like, you
Mhm.
know, when you have corporate come and you're
Yeah.
like, I hate this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you have to like psycho, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like when I grew up and like was an employee at a place and then they like people would freak out, like, what am I trying to say? So whenever I would work at a place and I was just an employee, Like, I just remember management would always get super like, okay, we need to clean everything.
Yeah.
And I just remember that. And I just like vowed to myself that I would never be that person. Like, if you just stay caught up with like cleaning and like
Right.
if you just do it every day, then you
Right.
shouldn't have to psycho clean like that.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna just make sure we have a clean store
Right.
so that when they come, even if it's just like not like sometimes
Yeah.
they can make unannounced visits. Like,
Yeah. So you should just be prepared.
you should just be
sometimes.
prepared. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's fine.
Right.
But no, she's really great. She's really nice. I never got that corporate feeling like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that
they
intimidating.
that intimidating. Like I'm better than
Yeah.
I say that in like a weird like I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know
But
what you're throwing down.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, she like was asking me how I was. Like she knew about what I like all the stuff that happened last year. Like she was like, "How are you doing? You look so much better now. Like you look." I'm like, corporate would never say that at my other jobs when I was just an
Right.
employee. Like they wouldn't
Right.
care like that much. Like
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Are you making money?" But I feel like she actually cares.
That's awesome.
Like a good human.
That's the way that businesses should run things.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. So anyway, I got off topic.
The norm.
Yeah. Oh, I was Googling the Millennium Tour. Or Millennium 2.0.
Now, if Backstreet Boys came,
Oh,
I
hell
would
yeah.
easily spend some money to
Oh,
be closer.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Millennium 2.0 is a celebration of the 25th anniversary of one of the best-selling albums ever. They're back with Millennium 2.0. It's a 2 CD deluxe edition that features all of the original hits like I Want It That Way, The One, The Perfect Fan, along with 13 bonus tracks including live and alternative versions, demos, and the never before heard track Hey.
Oh. I like this.
With brand new cover art, photos, and thank yous from the band, Millennium 2.0 is a must-have for any it's a CD.
I will gladly buy that. I
Yeah.
have a CD player in my car.
I don't, but
We could listen in my car.
maybe I'll do the old thing where like you get like the little
A Walkman?
yeah.
I
Could you
miss my
imagine
Walkman.
if I brought that to work? They'd be like, what is this? I'm gonna do it. I like to mess with my
I
kids.
would mess with them.
They're gonna be like, oh, something else that's vintage. Cool.
It's a lie detector, but you don't need to wear it. It just senses what you're saying.
Right.
And whether
Yeah. I once I have a couple gullible like
yeah.
kids and I'll just like mess with them sometimes. And the one I just like literally I told her that I was working for the government for my fourth job and that I had to go there next and she believed me. Which if she listens to this, I don't know. I still do work for the government. Actually, I don't want to say that because then I'm going to get like I don't know. Someone's going to like come after me or something. Anyway,
we'll never know if she works for the government or not.
I don't know. If I don't show up here next week, they might have came and got me. You might not have
They
another
can't do
episode
that.
after this. True. You're gonna have to.
They'll have
go
to
up
let
with
you
my-
out for podcast episodes, and then they can have you back.
Yeah.
And concerts.
Or you can just come visit me at jail, and we can do our podcasts from jail.
We could do that, but I need you to come to concerts too.
I wonder if they would just let me out for concerts.
I'm checking you out. Sorry.
I have to take a road trip. This is just a what's it called? Like we would do in school.
Yeah.
A field trip.
Field trip.
I just need a field trip.
Yes.
Once a month.
We'll be back in 1 to 7 business days.
After 7 days, you can come look for me.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah. Anyway.
Do you have any more on your list?
I think that's all of them I have. But if you guys have any suggestions on who you want us to talk about or get some information about, always shoot us a message. We're looking for new people.
I've got one more.
You have one more?
I have one more.
Who is it?
The Hives.
Oh, yes, we did talk about that.
The Hives are going to be releasing an album on August 29th. It's called The Hives Forever, Forever, The Hives. They did they're, I mean, if you know them,
That
it's
was funny.
fitting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. They did release a single off that album, Enough is Enough. It's so funny. It's like, it's so them. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's their normal sound that they have, but yeah.
Yeah. We listened to a little bit ago, and there's some funny parts in it for sure.
Yeah. That's
Love
all I
it.
got
Love it.
now.
No, it's cool. We got some good info out there.
But yeah, if you have recommendations or bands that you want to know more about or anything, just hit us up on any of the socials or email.
Yeah, for sure. But thank you for listening. We hope you check out all of these bands and artists' new stuff coming up and their tours and stuff that they have going on. Definitely check them out. Go see them. And then we will attach somehow their information or their websites or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can check them out.
Yep.
Perfect.
It'll all
All
be
right.
included.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you. We'll see you next week.
See you next time.
All right. Bye. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Come back for more awkward millennial concert adventures. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Post Concert High. Be on the lookout for future episodes on YouTube.